Coming up in a little bit.
It feels like everything that's old is new again.
That's right. All right.
Makes us feel good. First up this half hour, the case that continues to captivate this country. New witnesses will take the stand today at Karen Reed's second murder trial after jurors heard from the victim's own mother for the first time.
NBC's Emilie Ikeda has been following this for us. Hey, Emilie.
Hey, guys. Good morning to you. So we've now heard from paramedics, a state trooper, and in a particularly emotional moment, John O'Keefe's mother, who first lost her daughter to cancer, her son-in-law to a heart attack, and then her own son. Now, the prosecution and defense making their cases for whether Karen Reed is to blame for her boyfriend's death.
Karen Reed returning to court after testimony in the murder trial took a tearful turn.
That's my son.
Taking the stand for the first time, the mother of John O'Keefe, Reed's slain boyfriend, breaking down while describing seeing her son's body in the hospital.
I hear Karen Reed yell, "Peg, is he dead? Is he dead, Peg? Peg, is he dead?"
The jury has also heard from two paramedics, a Massachusetts state trooper, and Carrie Roberts, a close friend of O'Keefe's, with some exchanges growing tense as the defense questioned Roberts' reliability.
Was that a lie? Did you lie?
I did not intentionally.
But you did. And
Not intentionally.
okay, that's the end of
Understood
this.
the question, Mr. Jackson.
Prosecutors say Reed struck her boyfriend with her car after a drunken argument and left him for dead in the cold. Video showing the frigid conditions when O'Keefe's body was found. Reed's defense team says she's not guilty, arguing there was no car collision and that O'Keefe's injuries are more consistent with being beaten and attacked by a dog. Reed's father speaking outside of the courthouse.
There's so much lack of consistency.
You think you'll be called to the stand?
I hope so.
After last year's trial ended in a hung jury, Reed's murder trial redo has transfixed Massachusetts and beyond.
I'm just surprised that her lawyer let her do so much media.
With a wave of social media posts, podcasts, and documentaries centered around the case.
Do you think we will see Karen Reed take the stand?
The thing I've been wondering about is how does the defense counter some of these video clips that are played, since Karen, would have to either say this is what I meant or this is what I said. So I wouldn't be surprised.
The defense now trying to exclude this recently released interview where Reed imitates O'Keefe's mom about an alleged conversation.
His mother leans over the kitchen island and says to me, "I think he looks like he got hit by a car. He looks like he got hit by a car."
So the judge is expected to rule on that clip this morning as day 3 gets underway.
In some ways, this case is going to turn into a battle of the experts. Who else do you expect to hear from coming up?
Yeah, I know you've been following this one closely. Both sides have said that they have science and data on their side. The prosecution says they'll be leaning into the cell phone data of John O'Keefe, specifically the battery temperature that they say will show that he was left in the cold for hours after Karen Reed allegedly struck him with her car. Now, the defense says that they have an expert witness who will say he showed no signs of hypothermia. So a lot to come, and we're just in the first week of this trial.
Yeah, it could go as long as 8 weeks, right, Emma?
Yep, that's right. Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for reporting on that. Still ahead, guys, a very bizarre twist.